Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So finally today I'm going to start working on our brooder for our chicks that we'll be getting pretty soon. We have caught 2 raccoons so far, and I'm going to redo the door system that comes into the coop and try to protect the chickens more, because we never had any die during the day. Everything was at night, so we haven't had no problems with the aerial predators or anything like that. It's just been the raccoons. Now that we have the new traps, which is going to help us out a lot, we're going to go ahead and get this brooder done, and hopefully in the next few days we're going to get some baby chicks. I need to come in here and measure on top of my nesting box, because that's where I'm going to actually place the brooder. So I'm going to go in there and measure that and make sure I don't have to make any cuts on this piece of plywood or press board that I have right here. I actually think we're going to be pretty good with the length of this, so I'm going to go ahead and just put it in here and just make sure that it's going to fit correctly. It is still so smoky in the background. Luckily right here it's not really bad, but in Ohio over here in the hills you can really see how bad the smoke is. So I'm gonna go the length of the building right here. So it's 8 foot. So it'll be from one side all the way. And then this will be a perfect height, so that way I can actually, I'm going to try to have a door that comes down and I'll be able to reach in, and it'll be very convenient. So I kind of want to go up till about 3 foot, maybe 3.5 foot, we'll see. And it'll be nice, and this will give me a lot of room for a lot of chickens. I raised all my other chickens actually in totes. It worked out pretty well. So I'm glad to have it in here, because even with the larger chickens, I can clean this out and put it in the bedding inside of here on the floor. When I put it'll just be one cleanup. I'll clean here, push it out, and then we'll clean the floor in here. I'm gonna place these 2 2x4s to give the bottom some support, and then I'll put my sheet of plywood back on here. This is a super small area, so it is kind of difficult to get everything on camera. So So I'm hoping that I'm not going to have to use any wire in the back and just use this board right here, since it's up against the building, and that way it'll help save on some materials. So I'm going to put some scrap wood here in the back. I don't want to use any of the new wood. There is a little gap behind this board, and I'm concerned when the chickens are babies that they could get stuck behind it. It is very small, so it's a possibility it probably wouldn't happen, but I just don't want to take any chances. So I'm just going to take scrap wood and put it on this back, so it'll just seal up the area right here, so that way they don't have a chance to fall down. Okay, so we have the back done and we have the floor done. And now I just have to add the board up here at the top. And this is where we're going to have to where it opens and closes. So I got this board here, and now what I need to do is build a door, and I want it large enough to where I can reach in and clean on each side. So I do want to make it pretty large. So I'm going to work on that now.
That's dead. Oh, you're rolling. Hurt. Hurt a lot. Kiss it.
So right here we're cutting this pallet so that way we can have small pieces of board to connect our door frame together to give it more stability. Alright. So, bring me the drill.
Okay guys, so we're going to walk in here and hopefully it's going to focus good. So I got it done. I am going to put a board up at the top up here. And that's the only thing I have left to do. And so that way to make sure that nothing can crawl up from the top. But it's a nice brooder. I had my husband help me with the door. So we decided to open it like this, and it's a fairly large door. And right here, I can, I'll measure out a board that can fit on the inside, so that way when I open this door, they won't come out. And also, having the door this big will allow me to add a divider if I want. If I wanted to do like ducks and the chickens and not have them together, have them in the same brooder but separate them. We just have to do the top up here. I'm gonna just put a board across, and then I'll cut to fit a board here that I can remove, so that way it's easy cleaning. I am really happy. So hopefully maybe next week I'm gonna get some chicks. Thank you guys for coming along with me today and spending time with me. We are happy about having this. I've wanted a brooder for a while. We've raised our other chickens and our ducks in a tote, but I am happy to be able to have the brooder now. And this is inside the chicken house, so it's going to make cleaning and everything a lot easier. You can see right here, my nesting boxes are down here, so we're going to get all this cleaned out, get our chicks, and hopefully nothing will attack these, and that way we can get our chickens again, because I do miss them. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one.